guys, this is Jayma from Playing with Paper at jaymamalmy.com, and today I'm really excited to share Artbooking with you. This is Close to My Heart's brand new Cricut cartridge. It comes out August 1st of 2013, and I have it early as a consultant, and I've been playing with it. It is so awesome. So this is the perfect cartridge if you are a scrapbooker or you like mini books, but it's also great as a card maker or any type of altered or 3D object type Cricut user. So I'm going to show you everything that's in the handbook. First I want to show you the pages from the new idea book. This is the overall Cricut page because we have 3 Cricut cartridges now and they are all fabulous and they all have 700 cuts on them. They're just amazing. So here's some of the things you can make. And this is the page for the Artbooking cartridge. So that is one of the mini books that you can create from this cartridge, and it's so easy to put together. Each mini book is kind of pre-planned for you and takes only 2 buttons from your Cricut to create. So it's really awesome. And then there's a layout that you can create. So I'm going to show you everything that comes in the collection. It's $99 for the collection, and you get a lot in it, including, of course, the cartridge itself. And I have my cartridge in my Cricut still, but here is the booklet and the overlay, and I'm going to go through those in a second. But here are the 3 stamp sets that you'll get. And they all coordinate with cuts on the cartridge. So there's a great stamp set. These are all a $17.95 value. There's a second stamp set. And the third. And then you're also going to get these 3 packages of chipboard, and the shapes in the chipboard also coordinate with the cartridge, and it'll tell you up here what size to cut the different shapes at: 2.5, 2 3/4, and 3 inches. Now, the thing with this cartridge is, since it's designed to create a layout, and I'll go more into depth with this in a second when I go through the cartridge, through the handbook. But the idea behind it is, if you're cutting a mini book, and let's say you're going to do this. These are some pages from a mini book. So all of these elements that are shown here, which are in here, if you cut them at 8 inches, this is an 8-inch mini book, then the base pages are going to be 8 inches. But everything else that you're going to cut, you can keep the dial size at 8 inches, and it will cut it proportionally. So this Capture the Details title, you're going to leave the dial at 8 inches, but this is not going to actually cut at 8 inches. It's going to cut to be in proportion to this 8-inch mini book. So if you don't want this to be the proportion to this, and you want to cut something at 3 inches, you're simply going to use the real dial size button right here on your overlay, and that overrides the pre-programmed size. So that'll be, if you press real dial size and then you set your cut to 3 inches, it will be 3 inches. But you have to remember to press the real dial size. So that can be annoying if you're not going to be doing these mini books and such, but you'll get used to it. I'm already used to it because I was doing some stuff that wasn't following these mini books. But if you are creating a mini book, it's so nice to not have to figure out what size to cut everything. So here are the chipboard pieces, and again they all coordinate with cuts from this cartridge, and some of them even coordinate with the stamp sets. So that all comes with your cartridge. Now, I'm going to walk you through the handbook and show you everything that is in here. So it's going to start out with the alphabet. There's a great font that comes with this cartridge, upper and lowercase. The front of the handbook just shows you all of the images that are in here, so you don't have to scroll through and look at them on this page. You can look at them all together, like all of the titles are all together in the front of the book, whereas later on in the book they're not all together, they're with the pages that they go with. So these are all of the different titles that are on here, so you can see them all at a glance. And I'm going to go kind of slowly so that you can get a good look at everything. Oh, Holly, that would be my cat. I have her locked in the room here. She wants out. So as you can see, there's everyday sentiments, there's party, there's sports, there's holidays, there are seasons, and then these are all the mini book base pages. So there's lots of fun shapes. There's a Halloween book, a Christmas book. These are like the frames for your photos, or photo mats. Here's more Halloween. These are like the overlays. You'll see as we get into it how the overlays are used in the layouts. It's awesome. And then different shapes. Love the little owls. Borders, more shapes, and here are a lot of the overlays. Really cool overlays. Love the zebra, lots of really cool patterns. And now we get into the actual pages. So the way this works is, here are, this is for a mini book. So it shows you here what their mini book, what their idea of the mini book looks like. And then you pick out the pages over here to assemble it. And it tells you here, cut it at 8 inches. So you'll set your dial size to 8 inches. And these pages are all just on these 2 buttons. And these 2 buttons set at 8 inches will create all 6 of these pages for this mini book. So it's pretty awesome. And then of course you can kind of change it up if you want. If you want to use a cut from a different page, you certainly can, but it's all pre-designed for you. So here are these mini books, and there's how the overlay looks. This is one of the overlays, these 2 here. So you can see how the overlays look on the mini book. Really cool. I'm going to skip down to some scrapbook pages. So here's a scrapbook layout, and you've got the zebra overlay. The overlays add so much. I just love that. So you just follow this as your guide when you're cutting out all these pieces. Here are more layout ideas. I'll just kind of flip through so you can see the different layouts. So that's why this is geared more toward a scrapbooker or mini book maker, but there's so many titles, and there's a font and overlays and shapes that are so great for card making too, that the options just really are endless with this cartridge. I love it. And now with I don't even know what I'm going to do with all 3 of these cartridges from Close to My Heart. I mean, I'm never going to run out of options for projects. I still have projects I want to do with the other cartridges too. So really fun scrapbook layouts, really fun and trendy cuts. So I am going to be creating more videos as I create these layouts to show you how to assemble them. But that is the Artbooking Cricut cartridge from Close to My Heart. It is available on August 1st, 2013. I'm taking pre-orders, which includes free shipping, and I will send you a free idea book, which is a $3.95 value, plus I'll ship it to you for free. And that is filled with just tons of ideas. I mean, this is more than just a catalog. It is seriously an idea book. There are so many amazing project ideas in here. A lot of them using the Cricut, some of them don't. And of course, our stamp sets are amazing. This is our new base and bling stuff, hair accessories and jewelry, frame stuff. So there's so much in this catalog. It's awesome. So you can also get this catalog without purchasing anything. It's $5 for me to send it to you, but then it will come with $5 off of your next order from me. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot for watching.